my nationality is Moorish American. And just to give you a little bit of my information, I just came home. I just did 5 years. Right now, I'm starting a nonprofit, trying to start this nonprofit as young as one, trying to build the networking from senior citizens and youth, juveniles, or what they may call it. But I just wanted to know if it's okay with you, like your perspective on where do you think the black culture is right now in America?
Oh, that's a challenge. It's kind of hard to really bring that across, sort of kind of speak, because that we is not the royal we it should be.
Yes, sir.
What I mean by royal we is we all look alike,
Yeah.
but we don't think and act alike.
Not at all.
And I'm saying that to say not to, put nobody down or none of that.
Yes, sir. It's all honesty here, sir, and there's no hard feelings.
Being Moorish American, what's going on today has always been going on.
Yes, sir.
From the 60s to now, even beyond that. But
yes,
the 60s kind of birthed
it's
a
crazy.
lot of this. And
that's crazy. I just, in my poem, Design Future, and that's where I started it off. I said in the 60s.
Because, see, where we at now have a lot to do with where we came from in
yes,
the 60s.
Sir.
On the time in the 60s, we were strong, we was united.
Yeah.
And they broke all that up, they divided us, killed all our
Contel
leaders,
Pro.
put the drugs in our community,
Yeah.
separated our families with welfare,
J. Edgar Hoover.
women,
Yes, sir.
gave the men heroin, dope,
Yes, sir.
and all that so they could break the law. Then they got a dope habit and a criminal record. They split us up. They took the man out of his rightful place to be the provider, maintain, protect of his household. Broke all that up, gave it to the women, and the women raising children without a man, without the proper knowledge and information of herself, of a God. So coming out the gate, we already messed up.
Set the fell.
So to bring it up to the day, a whole lot hasn't changed. A lot of newly invented matters have come into play.
Yes, sir.
through technology, but man, we still deaf, dumb, and blind as we was. We more than ever before now. Not to put us down, because we still on the lookout for somebody to do for us what we really need to be doing for ourselves, which is taking personal responsibility for oneself.
Islam.
For oneself. And I'm talking about, this ain't got nothing to do with no money and all that, man. This got to do with hope,
love,
hope,
yeah,
having some hope and belief, having some hope and faith, man. Believing, like, look, I can to have, just like I see other races having, a family,
yes,
a life. They not breaking the law. Why I gotta break the law to do it? And find out, communicate like you doing, talk, and find out what it is I have to do to get there. Not that you're being like them, but that's all about being healthy and whole.
Yes, sir.
For your family. Where we at today, a lot of brothers are unconscious, man. They deaf, dumb, and blind,
yes,
and they living in the past.
Yes, sir.
And what I'm talking about, brother, is right now the same government that divided us and conquered us in the 60s is still working on us.
Sir.
Check it out. Here's what they doing now to bring it to the brothers. I call it the 2-for-1 theory. What's going on now, brother, is the 2-for-1 going on is they're attacking the male from 14 to 30.
Yes, sir.
If you're watching the news, everybody's dying and going to jail is 14 to 30.
Yeah. Because
the male is real potent at that age,
yeah,
and he can have children.
Yeah.
The one that get killed, he not having no children.
Yeah.
The one that killed them get 25 to life. He ain't having no children.
And
it's happening all. Yeah, right. And the other ones, they can be gay or strung out.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
so
sir.
now,
drugs.
What's going on? The gay and the strung out, they ain't having no babies either.
Not at all.
So, what's going on now is all that getting the money and all that. Look, man, the government has snatched the profit out the drug game, gave it to the doctor, said write the prescription. The same government came back with legalizing marijuana.
Yep.
Each year it's becoming more and more available for you to get the card, so that the dude in the street, he ain't getting no money. And if he is, don't worry, them Negroes that's around him gonna get him.
Yeah.
Because they hungry, they gotta eat too. They ain't gonna let you eat shine on them, and they not eating and shine.
Not at all.
Right? So now what a brother gotta do now, man, is like getting reality, getting what is. Reality is what is today. What is today is, man, you gotta get some training and or education and jobs and be on your grind, man, to present yourself as your worth, man.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, ain't nothing wrong with that, but man, we've been told a lie, been abused and abused, had so much misinformation.
Yeah.
We think the right thing is the wrong thing.
Yes, sir. Accustomed.
We're accustomed to believing what's wrong is right.
Yes, sir.
What's right is wrong.
Yes, sir.
And man, we got to change our mindsets as males, stop jeopardizing our lives and our future, and step up. The game over. I'm gonna tell you why it's over. Because if you was paying attention recently, they kind of slowed down a little bit on them deaths with that what was that dope they had? The drugs.
Oh, yeah.
That fentanyl. Check it out.
It did.
Check it out.
Wow.
The fentanyl had a run.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, I'm a drug dealer. I'm getting money. I'm selling fentanyl. What fentanyl doing? It's killing people, right? So if it's killing my customers, a dead customer can't come back and buy no more money.
Right.
Come on. And the ones that didn't die got messed up so bad, they in institutions, they ain't spending no money.
Yeah.
So, like I told you, the government, the doctors are writing the prescription, they legalizing marijuana, so how is you getting money? It ain't happening. This is why the squeegee boys are on the scene.
Yeah.
Number one, know why they on the scene, a lot of people don't know.
Why is that, sir?
Number one, they prepping them, the government, city officials downtown, prepping them to replace the brothers I was telling you that did the 25 to life for killing a guy. Then they come home, who you think gonna get themselves? I'm gonna tell you how I know they prepping them. Because they know them kids belong in school and they ain't doing nothing about it.
And they ain't doing nothing
and they know if you hang in them streets long enough, you gonna catch a case and you gonna be in the system. You're going to get in the system.
Yes, sir.
And once you get in the system, it's just a matter of time. They're going to let you build your cases up so they can give you the 25 to life.
Wow. Did y'all hear that?
And see, also, the squeezy boys ain't got nowhere else to go because back in the days when I was coming up, young kids like that, they would groom them to be the next hustlers.
Yeah.
But the game over. They can't groom them no more.
Ain't nobody being groomed.
Right. Ain't nobody being groomed. So now they just left out. It's a plan.
Yeah.
So as a man today, man, we just gotta ride. Look, we ain't each other enemy here.
Yeah.
But they got it. The government to set it up, man, where just like they planted the drugs in our community in the 60s, if you watch that movie, The Black Panther, it shows you how the government put the warehouse, dope warehouses and all that. That's how they doing the government.
They were the biggest drug dealers from the 70s in America, and especially when Ronald Reagan was in the office, especially when the war was going on.
You're right.
When we was in war, Vietnam, you know how much drugs they was bringing over through those coffins, caskets, and through military officials. There's no way the military is bringing drugs over here without government awareness.
And they can't stop this little crime running around in the city. And you just said what you just said. You can get penicillin, Viagra,
anything,
whatever.
Valium,
you name it.
Valium.
Yep.
Tramadol.
Yup. You can get anything.
From the Percocets to the weed to the lean.
You ain't got to ask for it. They gonna be hollering.
They yelling at you.
Yeah. Boy, got this. What?
Who set that up?
Yeah. And don't bother. And don't bother.
And don't bother.
Nobody's going to jail.
They stand in the middle of it.
Nobody's going to jail unless they do something real crazy where the police gotta come, you know. But just business as usual.
Business is gonna go as usual. They need that change. That's why they built it. Because they seen how they need the low income to median income to their income. They need the street people to the you know, the regular laborers, and then up to them. Like, it's always been a circle of life. And like you said, today we are misguided, because I'm gonna say, like, basically starting off with not knowing ourselves, not knowing who we are, changing our identity to black. When they associate black, is always derogatory, it's always negative, it's always associating something that's not positive. And this is the image, this is the stigma that we put on ourselves. We have been having it on ourselves for over 300 years. They have showed us things that made us go against each other. We are being each other enemy, and now that is something that's happy upon. Don't get us wrong, it's always been survival of the fittest and the king of the jungles. But at the end of the day, what are we the king of?
Nothing.
We're not no kings.
We ain't even kings to the queens.
Not at all.
They've been programmed and trained to go against us. And they so focused now on being independent. They ain't trying to be mothers or wives or none of that no more.
They don't even see it.
See, they out there chasing a dollar instead of making a house a home.
Yes, sir.
Because they want the man to do for them what they need to be doing for themselves. But they blaming the man. They believe in this, buying into what society is teaching them. Them white women you see on TV and all that, man, they got husbands, and they got people and family with money behind them.
And the man is dominant.
Yeah, they're gonna support them. They got support. They not gonna treat a white guy like they treat us.
Not at all.
Like right now, if me and you try to get in treatment right now, if I go to the hospital and say I'm sick and tired, man, I want some help and all that. Man, we ain't got no beds right now. But let a white boy go. Me and you can play that role. Let a white boy go in there after me. Wait a minute, have a seat.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make some phone calls and all that. But me and you, they'll send us back out the street.
Sir, my biggest thing is, I know that racism never ended. But with Donald Trump being in the office, it gave people more. Now,
white people,
from Obama to Trump, you see people true colors. You're seeing
it. They showing it to you. I told you, they don't treat us like that.
Not at all.
They will never. In their eyesight, we always a nigga, right? We got money or not. I don't care how much money you got. You still a nigga in their eyesight.
Media plays so big in the upright, fearless, and independent is what they say.
Man.
Yes, sir. Upright, fearless, and independent with the brother is stating.
Man, you just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Try to uplift, and them brothers don't go. You just keep moving, man.
Brother, what's your name? You want to introduce yourself?
Nah, man.
The brother, man, he don't want to introduce himself. He got a positive message, man. I hope everyone take consideration, because this is what I need us to have. Relationship with older people in our generation, in our world, man, because one day we're going to be in their place, and we got to know how to fill them shoes, man. Brother, you have a blessed day, bro.
All right. Man, I hope I said something to help, man.
Yes, sir.